Hi, Michael. I hope that you're doing well. Um, Things have been a little bit different. We haven't been in school, but you should still be doing schoolwork. I hope that's going good for you and you're still able to learn and talk with your friends on the phone or through Zoom or Skype meeting and your teacher. Um, it's been a while since we've had a tutoring session, but I wanted to read you a couple of stories. So the one that we're going to read today is Grow Your Own Room by Anne Harth. Jack lay on his bed. He turned a page. He was at the best part. Harry Hero was dangling from a cliff. A mountain lion stood over him. Hey! Someone snatched his book away. Come and get it, Jackie! Bart clutched the book and ran from the room. Jack raced after him. Mom! He yelled. Tell him to give it back! Bart! Mom called. Stop annoying your brother! Bart threw the book into the kitchen sink and ran back to the bedroom. Jack wiped off his book. I wish I had my own room, he said. Oh, Mom sighed. I wish you did too. Jack wandered outside. Maybe he could find some privacy. He looked around. The yard was bare. A sunflower grew in a large pot near the back fence. At school, they had grown sunflowers from seeds. Jack touched the petals. The plant towered over him. The flower was bigger than his head. Jack scraped his finger along the middle of the flower. Seeds fell onto the ground. Jack picked them up. The small striped seeds covered his palm. Jack smiled. He had an idea. He found a stick and dug lots of small holes. They were in the shape of a circle. The circle was big enough to sit in. Jack dropped a sunflower seed in each hole. He covered them up with dirt and sprinkled them with water. Every morning, Jack visited his seeds. He sprinkled them with water. After 3 days, tiny green shoots popped through the ground. They made a bright green circle in the backyard. Jack stood in the middle of it and spun around. It's going to work, he whispered. The shoots grew thicker and taller. They reached Jack's knees. They grew a bit more. They reached Jack's waist. They grew even more. They reached Jack's shoulders. Jack watered his plants every day. Buds finally appeared at the top of the stems. They grew larger and fatter. One day they burst open. Jack ran upstairs and grabbed a book. He raced into the yard and stepped between two sunflower stems. He turned slowly. The stems were thick and green. The sunflowers bobbed toward him and created a shady spot. Jack sat down. The back door slammed open. Jack! Bart called. Where are you? Jack was still. He opened his book. Jack! Bart's voice sounded far away. Jack grinned. He had his own room. He turned a page. Harry Hero was in trouble again. How much time passed from the beginning of the story until the end? Do you think it was maybe a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months? I think maybe it was a couple of weeks. I I grew sunflowers before. Have you ever done that? And the second question, when won't Jack be able to enjoy his new room? When do you think that might be? So I hope you're doing well, Michael. And I'll record some other stories for you to listen to. Have a great summer, okay? See you later.